Good morning and welcome to a warm, sunny Johannesburg. Firstly, I'd like to wish everyone a happy Youth Day. And today we'll be discussing relationships. Relationships can be defined as the way in which two or more things or people are connected. The meaning brings to me and my mind a relay race. It suggests that we pass the baton from one athlete to another in order to win the race. Few people can safely say that they run the race of life on their own. For most of us, we recognize that we have to be connected in order to partake of the race firstly and successfully try to win the race as well. We all have various relationships, but the ones we all have in common are the mother and father relationships. I would like to call these the foundation relationships. I am grateful for the relationship that I had with my dad. He was the foundation for me and my personality growing to the person that I am today. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for Mom. I learned positive things from my mother, but the negative ones outweighed the positive learning. My intention here is not to slate anyone. It's just to try and bring attention to how we encourage and sometimes through no fault of our own, have toxic relationships in our lives. If foundation relationships form the initial imprint on our lives, then we can ask the question, do we take from our learning in the foundation relationships into the rest of our lives? In other words, does foundation relationships affect how we interact in all other relationships as we grow? I would like to admit that I learned in a faulty manner from my mom. When confronted with reactive depression and paranoid schizophrenia, I had to overhaul my personality and my perceptions. As personality is affected by perceptions, my behavior had to change as well. As most of us realize that we as individuals cannot function in isolation. We have to get along with others on all levels to become successful. And in some instances, we have to change our personality characteristics in order to get along in other relationships. I'd like to leave the topic here, but please remember that these topics are all interrelated. They will pop up in future topics, and I'd like to ask if you can please subscribe, share, like, and ring the bell. My email address is solarisgarden69@gmail.com. Please keep well and goodbye for now.